So he just needs to he needs to get both of his Archons together in order to this Archon isn't okay. So he needs at least, you know, if he's gonna but there's not very many. He probably just needs one Archon to take these three out. I mean, there's only three of them. I mean, okay, that's a little bit better, but he's got three Archons, so and he's not looking like he's gonna micro these. He's not gonna group these together, so he's not gonna do any. Okay, well, no, he's probably just wanted to destroy his force. He's not gonna do any probe harassing, and that's usually an early game thing. It's probably not a good idea to do late game. So, but I'm really surprised he stayed in this long. I think it's Edahl's mistakes. He probably could have taken him out a while ago. I feel I could be wrong though. And see, that's good. It's good on Vilda's part for not having them too close together. But he's gonna take out a few more of these Mutalisks, but it's not gonna be enough. Wow. Like I said, if Vilda wins, I'm gonna be surprised. But Edahl's making a lot of mistakes. Wow. Okay, the game's turning around. This is true. Once again, I'm not an expert in StarCraft. He's gonna push out, but all he's got is Zealots. He hasn't teched. He except for the Templar and the Archons, but that's it. I mean, these Mutalisks will be able to take him out because there's obviously nothing they can do about it. If he attacks with both the Mutalisks and the Hydralisks, there's nothing they can do. Especially Lurkers. Oh, Mutalisks and Lurkers. And if he gets some Lings out, there's nothing he can do. Maybe some Cracklings. I don't know. He's finally getting his hive, so maybe we'll be seeing Cracklings. It's possible, but a lot of people just build the spawning pool. Once they start making Hydralisks, they forget about Lings altogether and never make them again. Even though people don't understand how important Lings can be, they really can, especially when they're fully upgraded, having the adrenaline glands and the speed upgrade. Okay, so we're seeing a large sum of Hydralisks coming in, and he's just making Zealots and Archons. I mean, he's gotta make some more Archons. Those Mutalisks will take him over. They're it's funny. At first I was really rooting for the Protoss, but now I'm kind of rooting for the Zealot. The Zerg, because they're looks like the underdog. But now, wow, okay, he took him out. This will probably be able to take out these. I don't know, control group maybe more of Mutalisks. Is there any more than that sitting around somewhere that I don't know of? There's a random Lurker. Okay. Mostly I just want to see how things play out. I don't know if there's much to talk about right now. He's not teching any farther. That's understandable, I guess. I mean, he'll just spend too much money. But he did make the right decision to move to Archons though because of the Mutalisks. I don't know if he scouted that or he just saw the Mutalisks and just thought it, but either that or he just got lucky and started to make Archons. And he's gonna lose this expansion up here. He hasn't. Oh man, he hasn't expanded it again at all. This is bad, and he's just sitting here. So he's got, if he wants to use this, he's got to make sure he realizes. I mean, I can see the creep growing, so it hasn't been here very long, but he's obviously not noticing it, and hopefully he'll realize, oh, I got a base here. Maybe I'll start building up here. Oh, okay, I see. He wants to protect it first. If he's gonna do anything, he wants to protect it. But he's already built the hatchery, so it's not like he could cancel the hatchery. He should have already just started. He could have canceled the drones if somebody came in. I mean, I guess he wanted to wait for the opportune moment, but I don't know if it would have mattered too much. It's always something. But he's got all these Archons lined up. He doesn't have any Zealot support, but it's probably enough. It just keeps this Lurker is just gonna be there like the entire game, doing damage here and there. It's kind of funny. Let's see. We got all these. We got a bunch of them. But where did those Mutalisks go? I lost those Mutalisks. He didn't lose them, did I? Oh no, he must have lost them, and I missed. Oh man, I missed it. When the Mutalisks were attacking the Nexus, he brought all the Archons over and must have wiped them out, and I totally missed that. And while it was stupid for Vilda not to withdraw his troops, and so Edahl did a two-pronged attack. He took his zealots up there, and oh man, that's not good. He took out what, 2, 3 archons. He's gonna try to use some micro here. I think it might do good for him, but it may not be enough. No, it won't be enough. He'll try to do a little bit. But, oh wow, he took out a couple. He's a good thing at targeting those archons because those archons are obviously his biggest threat at the moment. His macro is actually doing pretty well right now. He probably has a little more macro than Edahl. So I'm guessing Edahl has a little bit better macro, and Vilda has a little bit better micro, and that's what's keeping him in the game right now. But Edahl has gotta expand again. His main is mined out. He's only got this one. He's pumping off one Vespene. He's only pumping off one Vespene. He needs another Vespene geyser around, or he's not gonna. These Templar are not coming any easier, or he'll only be able to be pumping out zealots, and these Hydralisks will be able to take care of these zealots. All he has to, he should be moving back his Hydralisks to the safety of his colony. He's losing too many Hydralisks, and as I just said that, he starts to do that. I mean, he did not need to lose that many Hydralisks. If he used a little bit more micro, he could even move the Hydralisks around, like, you could kind of Hydra dance, kind of like goon dance, whatever you want to call it. He's got enough zealots here to protect this, and it seems that they're both over in minerals, but they're both low on gas, especially the Tourny, and he needs it in order to get these archons out, or our Templar, so he can get these storms, because obviously a big thing about Zerg is you have mass units, and storm beats mass always, unless you're good at microing, obviously. So I'm impressed with both the way these guys play. I'm really impressed with Vilda for bringing it back. I felt that he could have lost log game. I mean, he had nothing for quite a while. I mean, all he had was a few sunkens, and I felt if he kept harassing, if he kept the harass going, he could have taken him out. So, but there's enough sunken colonies and Hydralisks here. He'll be able to defend this attack. Ooh, beautiful storm. Totally, dang, that wiped them out. That was beautiful, but it didn't matter because he took out all those zealots. If he kept a force of zealots back here after and then after he did that storm, that would have been great. Even though he still had a bunch of colonies, but if he only sent in a few zealots and just left enough to do a counterattack, then he could have wiped the floor. Then he could have broke in. So. Not enough. They keep sending in attacks. They're just not enough. I mean these Templar are pretty well useless. I mean, why use Storm on just one? So it seems like they keep both. I mean that last attack did seem quite efficient, but it was once again just not enough. I mean, I'm sorry, by Edahl when he came in and attacked with his High Templar. I mean, it was a great storm, but he let his zealots get wiped out before he even used the storm. He should have used the storm very, very early on, and it would have changed the outcome of that right then and there. So I don't know if he has drop tag, but I'm not sure, but I feel he's starting to fear this drop tag because he could just come in, and I mean, he doesn't have any. I mean, his main is mined out, but he still has all of his tech right here in a nice little group here that wouldn't be very nice if he lost all of that. So he'd be down to zealots, and then again, I don't know if it matters because that seems what all he's making is zealot and Templar. But I feel he's not going okay, and it looks like he's gotten his Zerglings out. I don't know if they're cracked or what. It's possible. That's maybe the reason why he went to the hive. It's always possible. His main. No, wow, he must have screwed up on mine because his natural was mined out before his main, and his third expo was going out, and